Hey, what's up, guys? So for today's video, I actually got Soham, who's a top Legend League pusher, to share some attacks with us. So we're going to go ahead and see what strategy he's using and how he's doing it. We're going to completely break it down, but let me just tell you, this strategy, it is one of the hardest ones to master, but if you can master, you're going to be good to go. You're going to get so many 3 stars, and you'll be able to push to the top of the Legend League leaderboard. But listen, don't expect to go in and be as good as Soham. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of practice. Let's go ahead and get right into these attacks. So you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, Soham did share a few different replays. So I promise after we take a look at about 2 or 3, you will start to see the pattern here. It might seem like a lot at first, but don't worry, we're going to break it down into phases. And the attack strategy is Blizzard Lalo. So phase 1 of this attack is the Blizzard, obviously. Phase 2 is going to be a Sui hero, Suicide hero, and then phase 3 is going to be the Lalo portion. And all of these attacks are coming from the top 100 of the leaderboard. You can see right now he is going up against Wei, who has played in the World Championship. He is a pro player, so let's see what he's going to be able to do. And it is a ring base. This strategy does work really well against ring bases, where obviously we're seeing a lot of ring bases like everywhere in Legend League right now. So the first part is the Blizzard. You're going to notice every time he's going for the Blizzard, he's going where the CC is. He wants to take out the CC, and he also wants to get the pathing for the Lalo. Those are the most important things. You want to take out a big chunk of the base and get as much as you possibly can, and that's where you're going to have a little bit of base identification. And then for phase 2, you want to use the Blizzard to funnel your Lalo, but also funnel your Sui hero. With your Sui hero, your main target is the Town Hall. You're going to see every single one of these attacks. The pattern is he goes for the CC, he goes for the pathing, and then the Sui hero, he pushes into the base to make sure he takes out the Town Hall, because you don't want to deal with that poison with your Loons and the Lalo. And then obviously you're using the Battle Blimp for the Blizzard, so you have nothing else to take out the Town Hall. You got to make sure he gets down with the Sui. So this is the hardest part of this attack, is being able to learn how much your Sui how much value your Sui can get. And that's where I struggle on this attack strategy, because my heroes always die right away. So that's where it's going to take a lot of practice, figuring how far you can push them into the base, figure out how to path them where you want them to go. And then the last part also is not easy. We got the Lalo portion. You don't want to just spam your Lalo in. You want to put them down strategically. See how he's putting them down along the side of the base? You want him to take out the outer defenses, and then you want them all to meet together in the core and just start one-shotting the buildings. I know it's a lot. It's a lot to take in on the first attack. We're going to take a look at some more so we could break it down even further. Another little tip when you're using Lalo, watch how he puts down the haste spell. You want to get as much value out of your spells as possible. So don't just throw your haste spell, you know, for your Loons to fly to one building. You want to overlap them so your Loons can fly from building to building and get the ultimate value out of the haste. We're going to finish this one out. We're going to take a look at more. We're going to talk about it more. Don't worry. Also, we've had plenty of videos on Lalo if you want to take a look at some more. And like I told you in the beginning, Soham does live stream his own Legend League attacks. So if you have any questions for him, again, all of his information is going to be linked down below. Look at this base, absolutely crushed. He still has Loons left, so much cleanup. Let's go and get into the next one. So up next, we have another anti 2-star base. I don't know about you guys, but I hate hitting these type of bases. They put the Town Hall in the core, really protected, so it's hard to get to. And if you fail to get that Town Hall down, you're going to be in pretty bad shape. You're going to end up getting a 1-star, but good thing this strategy works really well against it. So let's see if we see the pattern here. We talked about how phase 1 is the Blizzard. So again, he's going to go for the CC. You know, make sure you put down your Coco Loons, obviously, for your Battle Blimp. Battle Blimp coming in, going to be able to take out the CC, but not only the CC, he's also going to be able to get some nice other good value, and also get the pathing down for the Sui and the Lalo later on in the attack. Another thing, make sure you have good timing on your invisibility spells. You want to make sure you have good timing. You don't want your wizards to end up dying, but you also don't want to put them down too early. Comes back to getting that you know, as much value as you can out of your spells. We got a baby dragon coming down just to clean up where the Blizzard already took out the whole section, and then we got the queen coming in with the unicorn on the bottom side. The lava hound did not die all the way, but it's okay. She'll be able to deal with it really easy. The baby dragon will be able to switch over and help deal with that lava hound. You guys, you have to be careful on time though. You don't want to have a beautiful attack just to end up getting a time fail. So make sure you're watching that clock, and when you do start your Lalo, make sure you start your minions right behind. Don't be a noob like me. I always start the Lalo and then I forget to put the minions down, and then I end up having a time fail, and it's just like, oh, you just want to rip your hair out. So you don't want to do that. We have the king coming in with the yak, and the nice thing about the king with the yak is if you need to, the yak will help beat through some walls, but with this army composition, he is also bringing super wall breakers. Obviously, that's really important because most of the bases he's seeing are anti 2-star base, so he has to have those super wall breakers to push the Sui hero into the town hall, because remember, that's the second thing we're going to be doing, is making sure the Sui hero is going to get down the town hall. That's the other pattern. So far we're seeing the pattern here, going for the blizzard where the CC is, and then Sui hero the town hall, and then you have that nice L shape or narrow path for your Lalo. If I didn't mention that, obviously you want to have the pathing for your Lalo. I know a lot of you guys love using hybrid. It's a little bit harder than hybrid, but it's the same idea where you want to have that pathing because the loons go from defense to defense, obviously. So let's see. Queen is making her way in. You don't really have to worry about single infernos too much because honestly, mostly everybody is running multi-infernos. So Queen will be able to take out the town hall pretty easy. He still has one invisibility spell left, so you don't need to use them all on your blizzard. It just depends, you know, how much value your blizzard's going to get. If you don't think you have to use all of them, save one for your heroes, for your RC, for your Queen, for whatever you need it for. All right, so we got the loons coming in. Again, watch how he puts down the loons because it's really important you know how to fly your loons. You don't just want to spam them. So we have the haste spells coming down. We got the loons coming down from the top, from the bottom, coming down from everywhere. They're going to start taking out those outer buildings, and then they're just going to clump together and finish off this attack. We got the haste spell going down in the middle. Look at it there. There you go. All the loons coming together. They're going to finish off that multi-inferno. They're going to finish off that sweeper. Nothing left that can stop it. Beautiful attack from Soham. We have all the cleanup down. Literally perfect attack here. I hope you guys are going to be able to learn this. We're going to take a look at one more after this in case you guys haven't got it down yet. Don't worry. 5 seconds left. Oh, look how many troops he has left. Oh my god. My attacks end with like one archer luckily getting down the last building. This guy has like 20 loons left. He has enough loons to go and triple another base. Let's go and take a look at the last one. All right, so last but not least, we got Soham again going up against GK, and we got another anti-2-star base. We never have to worry about ring bases again because this strategy is absolutely great for them. So let's see how he's going to start it off. Remember, phase 1 is going to be the blizzard. By now, come on, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. You guys should see the pattern. The main thing is, like, you know how to do the attack now. The main thing is execution. You know, making sure you put down your stuff the right way, making sure your timing is good. He's putting down some Coco Loons. Don't be scared to, you know, use as many Coco Loons if you have to. You want to make sure your battle blimp gets where it needs to go. Now guys, I was supposed to put this video out like 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. I know I'm slacking a little bit. Since then there has been an update, so you got to be careful. There's been an update. The SAMs now chase the battle blimp a little bit faster. Also the expos have a greater distance, but that doesn't matter. Soham is still using this strategy. I saw on Twitch the other day. It's still working really well. He's still pushing with it, so you're still good. You definitely still want to learn this. Even if you're not going to use Blizzard Lalo, it's still good to know how to Lalo. There's so many different variations. If you can get Lalo down, you're literally going to be like better than what, like 80% of players in the game. So remember that. Practice. All right, so we got the phase 1 done, got some nice value on the blizzard, taking out that whole bottom hand section, and that's going to help funnel in the Sui here to get to the town hall. And this is what again, this is the part where I struggle, is getting my heroes that far into the base to actually take out the town hall. You got to know how much damage they could take. So we got the king coming down on the other side. Again, he's using that baby dragon to funnel in his heroes. You could throw that baby dragon wherever you want. You also don't have to copy this exact army. If you want, you could change around a little bit. Maybe you like using something else to funnel instead of a baby dragon. This is just the copy and paste army he's using in Legends. If you plan on using this in War, then, you know, obviously plan your attack out first and change up the army, you know, as you need. It's going to take a little bit of base identification. All right, so we got the RC coming in from around like, what is that, like 3 o'clock here, and he's going to use the RC and the king to push his queen in. That's what he's doing basically. The blizzard is going to funnel out the bottom side, and then the top side around 3 o'clock, he's going to use the king and the RC, and that's going to push the queen straight into the base to make sure she takes out that town hall. He's going to go ahead and freeze up that town hall just to make sure she gets it down. We don't want her to end up, you know, dying prematurely. We don't want anything happening prematurely, actually. I mean, now that I think of it. But anyway, town hall does go down, and now we got the Lalo coming in from the top side. Watch how he puts down the haste spells. Loons flying straight into the base. We got some coming in to take out that mortar, and then look at that, beautiful. We got the minions coming in right behind the loons to start the cleanup, so we don't get that time fail. He still has a poison. He still has the warden ability. He still has another haste spell, and another base crushed by Soham. Let's go ahead and give Soham a thank you in the comments for sharing these attacks. If you guys want to see more attacks from him in the future, let him know again down below in the comments. And if you did make it this far far into the video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Like 80% of you guys aren't even subscribed, so it hurts my feelings a little bit, but I know you guys will after this video. Look at this. Oh my god, he has so many loons left. It's insane. God, I got to get back to Legends, and if I do get back to Legends, I'm going to start practicing this strategy because I definitely need to get better at Blizzard also. Crazy still is the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound didn't even pop. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.